Ready whenever you are.
Hello, everybody. Welcome everybody to the stream. So I have a special guest tonight. I would like to introduce Kaci's Spiritual Corner. So and also a new thing here is that we're not using StreamYard for the for the double and triple readings. So we're gonna be using Melon now because it is a part of StreamYard. So that's the new thing here. And also we're gonna have a special guest. She's gonna come in a bit later. So please welcome Kaci to the stream. And I would like to get started onto welcoming everybody to the stream. So, all right. So welcome Estelle, Princess Aquarius, Game Over, Amira, Phoenix Rising, Jennifer, Auban, Darlene, Raphael, Priscilla, Snow Queen. Welcome all to the stream. So let me get started on the rules here. So one free question per person. Free 3-card readings are picked at random. Donations start at $5, and donations get the full readings and take the fullest priority. You can donate on Astro-Ascension or Cashapp Astro-Ascension 5. So you can donate on those links. All right. So and also welcome Jack. So we're gonna get started on the first question here. So we're gonna start with Game Over. Game Over asks, "Will I move abroad in the next 3 months?" Game Over move abroad in the next 3 months.
Okay, so first card I pulled up is the Tower card. There's something sudden, something shocking, something that you're not expecting, something that you're not aware of, okay? I do show that if you do this, you're going to have to walk away from something, okay? I do think that you're going through a lot of healing at this point in time, hon. I think you're having to deal with a lot of past issues, okay? I feel like you're trying to balance the emotions and what you want. Okay, it seems like they're a little bit at odds, okay? But at the same time, it talks about the Six of Wands. There's forward movement, okay? And there's success. But at the same time, I show the Hierophant. You need to go in and decide what you want, okay? Quit looking. It's like quit looking without yourself, outside yourself for verification, hun. I think if you're going to move over there, I think that you need to deal with some fears first, because I have the Devil card as the result. So anything that has to do with the devil to me is things that hold you back from living life. So I do think there's some fears and some illusions and some things that you need to deal with before you go anywhere, okay, hon? So I don't think it's going to be within the next 3 months. It might be a possibility in the future, but hon, I think you need to go within, do some healing, totally walk away from a situation and find out who you are and what you want before you do anything, okay? Does that make sense, hon?
All right, game over. We have so I do see that with the Ace of Swords that you're getting this overall idea of moving abroad here, that you're starting to get a breakthrough with the Ace of Swords. So this is a completely new idea coming in, and a new truth coming in with the Ace of Swords. So you're getting this spiritual breakthrough when thinking of moving abroad here. So it shows that your mind is in it. So it shows that your mind has made a choice on moving abroad with the Swords. Now this leads to the Prince of Swords here. So we have both swords energies here. This has something to do with communication. So it's basically about education here. So it's going according to what is a reasonable decision at this time. So this leads to the Prince of Swords here, where you're talking about the move, but are you making the move yourself? Are you taking the action here? You're talking you're it feels like to me you're just talking about it. You're just like thinking about it. You're thinking about the movement, but you're not making any movements. You're not making any changes. You do need to put words into actions here. So Prince of Swords is like talk about it, don't be about it. Right now, I feel like you need to act on those. And I'm not seeing that you're acting on it. You're not acting on it with the Prince of Swords. You're just thinking about it. You're just like, hey, this is like I got my sword. I'm going to move abroad. I'm going to do this. You're thinking about it. You're just thinking about it. You're in your head. All these swords here, thinking in your head here. Now, final outcome is that we have the 5 of Wands. So, will you move abroad in the next 3 months? No. I'm not seeing that you will move abroad in the next 3 months here, because you have something blocking you from making that choice, from getting to that overall outcome. So you need to stop being stuck in your head. So if you're thinking about it, stop talking about it. Just do it. But right now I'm seeing that these actions, these you being stuck in your head is going to prevent you from moving forward, preventing you from making that move abroad in the next 3 months. So hope this resonates for you, game over, and thank you for your question.
Austin, do you have any mods here? Can you tell? Because we've got
Yeah.
Nightbot spamming.
Oh, that's my bot. That's my moderator bot.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know. I just saw Nightbot.
All right.
Okay.
Next question will be Raphael. Will my Leo and I have a successful relationship?
So it seems like there's a lot of tension between the two of you. Okay. Because I have the Knight of Wands. Hold on, hold on. Star's trying to get on. Okay. Okay, so I have the Knight of Wands, and in this deck, okay, there's lots of tension, lots of passion. Do you two argue a lot? There's this underlying tension, okay? Okay, she says she's clicking on the link, Austin, and nothing's happening.
What is she using her phone?
You using the phone or you using a computer, hon? Okay, but I show underlying tension. I'm sorry, hon. We keep okay. But I don't know if you guys argue a lot, but it's like there's no movement at this point in time because um, there's this underlying tension. Okay, I want you to take one thing at a time. Okay, I do think that you guys need to work on stuff. I think that you guys need to let go of something. Okay, it's like all these. It's like you got to let go of a bunch of burdens, whether it's your burdens between each other, or everybody else's burdens. Okay, the universe is standing by and it's waiting. Okay, it's waiting for someone to walk away from the situation, and it's opened up some new pathways. Okay, I do show that this could be something long term and stable. It could be, absolutely wonderful, but I think that somebody's indecisive. Should I, shouldn't I, shouldn't I? Okay, if it's you, hun, I recommend hey, referring you to my channel. I have something called the bubble technique on my channel. It's under playlist, it's under classes. It's called the bubble technique. It's a way to clear out negative self-talk, negative belief systems, anger, frustration, things. Okay, uh, this would help clear out some of the indecisiveness, some of the fears and the illusions, okay? Because somebody is so indecisive about what they want to go, what they want to do, that they're stuck in a mental prison. Okay. Now, this is a self-made prison because her feet are not tied. She can stand up at any time. Her hands are not tied down, they're tied together. She could reach up and take that blindfold off at any time and get up and walk away. That's you, okay, hon? So Priscilla, are you still here, hon? Is there any way you could post that bubble technique for her, hon? Or another way to do things, okay, is grab a suitcase mentally. Put all your fears, all your illusions, all your programs, all your belief systems about how a relationship should be, put them into that suitcase, lock it, throw it into a violet fire. It transforms thoughts, feelings, okay? But nothing's going to be successful as long as you're indecisive and you're feeling like you're in this mental prison, okay? Because it's the very early beginnings of something. It does have the very, very, very early beginnings of something that could be long term. But you know what, hon? I want you to get out of the doubt about everything, and I want you to start focusing on the beauty in life. I want you to take the time to smell the roses. I want you to take the time to enjoy each other rather than this conflict. Okay? Because if you keep in conflict, this relationship's not going to go anywhere. So, and hon, if you sit down to talk to him, make sure you talk about one thing at a time, because you say, well, we need to talk about this, that, and that. Then they're going to shut down because that's too many things. They need to focus on one thing at a time. I'm not saying that because they're stupid. I'm saying because they are very focused. Okay? We are multitaskers. We have to have multi-focus, but they are focused. Okay?
All right, so Raphael, I do see the here we have justice here. So I do see that there is like this there's this pole there's this balancing going on here with justice here. So I feel like somebody wants to get to the truth on something here. So I do see that Leo here may want to get the truth on something, get the truth on the relationship. So as long as you guys are honest with each other here, as long as you guys all right.
Did I do it? I did it. I did it.
All right. So
y'all just don't even know. Y'all just don't even know. My daughter's freaking out because she's, Mom, I'm going to be in the shower. Do I need to shut the door? I'm going to shut my door. Well, I'm going to shut this door too. Y'all don't even know.
all right. So
sorry.
So Raphael, we have justice here. So I do see that you guys are starting to get some, like, starting to really understand your karma, starting to really understand the cause and effect of what you guys do. So it's important for you guys to be honest in these situations when you're in this relationship here with justice here. So it's important to have that balance and fairness with justice. Now this leads to the High Priestess here. So what knowledge do you know that you can make this relationship work for you for you to have this balance, for you to have fairness in this relationship here, with justice. So we have justice going into the High Priestess here. So so using your inner knowing, using your intuition to to uh, to to know what you want to do right in this relationship. So now, final outcome out of this is that we have. So will your Leo and I have a successful relationship? Eight of Pentacles reverse says no. I'm not seeing that you will have a successful relationship because you're not working on it. You're not working on this relationship. I feel like you're just losing patience in this relationship here, and I do see that you need to start getting working on it. So work on the relationship, unless you want like a good relationship, with a successful relationship with your Leo here. It's time for you to be honest. It's time for you to work on this relationship here. So hope this resonates with you, Raphael, and I'll pass it on to StarCrossing.
Well, I'm just going to split my deck here. I got the Strength card, so there's the Leo. Got the Lovers. What's on the bottom here? Knight of Pentacles. Oh, it's going to take him forever if he wants to.
Slow moving. But
Yep.
it has potential.
But
they have
it's possible.
Yeah.
But it's going to take a long time. I think he's going through a karmic cycle right now. Based off of what I've cut and seen so far. Yeah. Karmic cycle. He's got a lot to learn still. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, this is new. But yeah, I see a karmic cycle. He's still finishing out a karmic contract. But hold on, I'll put you a final card. Nine of Swords. He's worried about something with the Tower. Strength again. Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands. He's got to lay his burdens down. I see a karmic cycle he's got to finish out. I mean, there's potential, but he's got to want it too. Or the Leo's got to want it too. Because the Leo showed up. The Strength card showed up.
All right, on to the next question.
Can you scroll the comments, Austin?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't. It says only you can.
Bro, get your hand out of there. Hey, go see if you can fix your TV. Hey. Bro.
I will do a sales question. All right. So when will I meet my future spouse and get married?
Whoa. Okay.
Everybody that wants to read, make sure you guys post your question. freedom is hard to define because you have that free will in there, hon.
Yeah, that's I'm picking up a lot of free will here. But at that same time, okay. So somebody fill me in real quick. Who goes first? And what I missed here?
You've got the cards down. Go for it.
Okay. I got the Ace of Swords upright. It's gonna come in. I got the Hangman in reverse, which is still that free will card. Everybody's got free will. But then I got the Ace of Pentacles. It's gonna come in. You gotta wait. It's divine timing. It's touchable. It's tangible. It's there. And you got the Six of Wands. It's possible. And then the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. So I would guess whoever, it's either someone you know or someone of authority. That's on the bottom of the deck. King of Swords. But if I had to take a guess on time frame, anywhere from a day to a year. But everybody's got free will.
I pulled some dice. I'm showing autumn to April. A to A.
Well,
that's almost a year.
That's pretty much what I've got here.
Because I show everything's on hold right now. Okay, I have the Nine of Cups. The Knight of Cups is there, somebody's thinking about offering a cup of love, but at the same time, there's no movement. No movement at all. Okay. But I think that you need to come to a crossroads. You need to make some choices and decisions, hon. Because I have the Two of Wands here. Okay. The universe has opened up a couple pathways for you. You need to make the choice. You need to make the decision about which direction you want to go. Okay. I think whoever you end up with is going to be a result of which pathway that you choose, right? Okay. Now I do show at this point, it's showing that it's possible air sign. It's a Queen of Swords. It's someone that it's someone who's been through a lot. Okay. Gone through lots of transformation and change. They're looking for peace in their life. They're looking for truth and clarity. And these people are not going to put up with any BS. Okay? So you need to make sure that you know
we got
who
counterpart.
you want. Yeah. You got that one too, huh?
No, I got the King.
You got the King, yeah.
And we got the Queen.
Yeah. But again, you need to make some choices and decisions. We have two twos here. Pathways, okay? With the wands and with the swords, it's like, should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? You need to decide who you are and what you want, hon, okay? And once you do decide, okay? Now, the Page of Swords talks about communication, rapid communication back and forth. Once you decide what you want, you're going to move for it quickly, okay? But you just need to choose what's best for you. Just remember, not choosing is also a choice. So be careful of not choosing also, okay? And then the last card is the Ace of Pentacles. This could result in something very long-term and stable. Okay. So the obstacle right now, hon, is you. You need to choose what you want, who you are, and what direction you want to go in. Okay. Does that make sense, hon?
All right. So we have we have the three of wands reversed here. So I feel like you're not seeing the person that's coming in for you. You're not seeing love come in for you because you're focused on the past. But I do see that you need to be focused on the future here, with the three of wands reversed here, and also I feel like there is no utmost confidence in yourself, when it comes to getting into a relationship here, um, with the three of wands reverse here. Now this leads to the hermit here. So I feel like you need to find yourself. You need to find yourself. You need to go towards like, I feel like you want to have a perfect relationship, a perfect marriage here. So so I do see that with the hermit. You need to take a little more time for yourself here, um, with the hermit here. So in order for you to notice who's coming in for you. So maybe you just need to work on yourself a bit more. Um, Self reflect at this time. So I'm seeing right now you're gonna be in the hermit mode, um, with that. So now the final outcome out of this. When will you meet your future spouse and get married? So the timing of when you'll meet your future spouse here, in terms of questioning whether you get married. So when you meet your future spouse, I do see that with strength here is going to be in Leo season. The time that you're utmost confident of the person that is coming in for you, of your love life here. So that's what I see, um, with strength here. So you got to gain that confidence and look forward into the future. So hope this resonates for you, SL, and thank you for your question.
Anybody feeling particularly emotional today?
Define emotional.
Oh my gosh.
Stress, yes.
Just emotional, sensitive, emotional.
Yeah,
Right.
well, I think Mercury, Jupiter did something. Yeah, Mercury and Jupiter went direct, but Mercury's still playing a part. Please hold for 1 second. Y'all gonna hear me yell at my child. Brooke, I can hear her outside my door. I just don't know what she's doing.
Well, you gotta get married to beat HJ.
Tell
No,
her,
what?
tell her she can come in and listen. She just can't. She's got to be quiet.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell her, but she just back and forth. I don't know what she's doing.
Deep Shika.
Um,
Okay, we're asking everybody new, please like, subscribe.
How many cards came out? All right. So, Deep Shika, we have the Emperor reversed here. So I do see that HJ, he's not really that interested at this time here. He's not taking the initiative at this time with the Emperor reverse here. There is that lack of taking initiative. There is that lack of being motivated to marry you with the Emperor reverse here. So now this leads to the Prince of Pentacles. So I feel like he's gonna approach you. He's gonna approach you a little slow. He's gonna approach you slow. Right now the approach is slow here, but I do see that he's looking at you. He sees you. He sees you right here, and he wants to give you that opportunity for love here. But it's gonna come in slow here. So I do see that um I do see that we're dealing with. So this person wants to take things a little slow and get like a good plan together in place here with the Prince of Pentacles. Now, final outcome here is, will you get married to HJ? Two of Swords says no. I'm not seeing that he will marry you because he's indecisive. He is indecisive at this time. And also he's getting two different two different sources of communication coming in, maybe from other people. So I do see that the communication is mutual, but I don't see that he's going to marry you at this time. So hope this resonates for you, Deep Shika, and I'm gonna pass it on to Kaci.
Okay, so I have the Knight of Cups. I show everything's at a standstill. Okay, everything's on hold with him. He's dealing with a lot of fears and stuff. But I want you to keep an open mind, okay? I want you to look around you, because I do show that there's somebody else coming in that is possibly an earth sign. But this is another person that's going to come in very slowly, because he wants to know, or they want to know if you're a safe place to put their heart, okay? And then I have the Two of Cups. I do think this will be a strong relationship between the two of you. Okay, but I have the World. Okay, so I want you to focus on all the things that you've learned about relationships in the past. I want you to focus on what you've learned, how far you have come, because the World is a completion, the major learning of lessons, okay? Cleaning up the last of that so you can start all over again with a new beginning. But at the same time, you've got to, I feel like you need to stand in your own power at this point in time, okay? You need to know who you are and what you want, what makes you, again, look at the relationships. What have you learned? And hon, if you want a relationship, make sure everything you want in a relationship you find within yourself first, because you want to draw in a healthy relationship. Okay? But hon, things are going to shift. Things are going to change. You know, it's like the wheel of fortune is turning into your favor at a point in time. So the World is the completion, things starting to turn. It's going to help you mature into who you are and what you want, okay? And then the Wheel of Fortune talks about things moving into your favor, but it's divine timing, but it's success and it's forward movement, okay? But I don't think anything's happening with him. I think somebody else is coming in. Go ahead, Star.
I got the Two of Wands. Someone needs to make a decision. They got two different paths. And then I got the devil. I asked it to be clarified. It was clarified with the Five of Wands. He's got inner conflict, inner demons he's trying to fight at the moment. Then I got the Five of Cups. Asked about the Five of Cups. It's the Six of Pentacles. There's no giving and receiving here. It's all one-sided. I don't see it turning out in your favor. As much as I hate to say that. Because on the bottom of the deck is the World, completion. I see this as it's probably not him. I see. Yeah, I'd say probably somebody new's coming in.
Oh, you paused.
I paused.
Yeah.
Am I still paused?
No.
I said with the World card, I would say someone new would be coming in.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So
Can we do all ban?
yes.
Oh, that's a tough one.
All right. All banned. Kaci, should I go for my divorce? Should Alban go for her divorce?
Hey, Tracy.
Hello, Tracy. Okay, so Alban, we have the two of swords here. So I do see that you're coming towards making decisions when it comes to this divorce here. So it shows that this is going to be something legal, something legal here, and also two different forms, two different sources of communication coming in. So you have two options, whether to go for your divorce or not here. So so it shows that you're a bit indecisive at this time here with the two of swords. Now this leads to the Prince of Pentacles here. So I do see that things going on in your relationship, going on in your marriage, are moving a little too slowly here. So I feel like you're a bit hesitant moving forward with this. You're hesitant on moving forward with this divorce. But I do see that that the money will start moving when this so it's all about the money. It's all about like finding a stable place after this divorce here. So now final outcome here is that we have the Chariot. So should you go for your divorce? The Chariot says yes. It's time to make a movement forward I do see that you're going through a lot of emotion. That right now the your feelings towards your husband have changed, and it's time to move forward. So yeah, you should go for your divorce, um, because spirit is nudging you in that direction. So hope this resonates for you, Alban, and I'm gonna pass it on to Kaci.
Okay, so first card I have is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, first thing, okay, there's not an even give and take in this relationship. Not at all. It's like you give and give and give, and he just takes and takes and takes, okay? Just always, always reaching for everything. Now, this marriage is like a prison for you. Can't make a choice, you can't make a decision, you can't do anything, you can't see anything. It's not a good situation, okay? So, but you need to stand on your own 2 feet is what you need to do, okay? So, does it feel right for you? Ask your body, hon. You know the yes no technique. Ask your body what's best for you. Okay? Work with that tool. But I think once you make a choice, hon, we have a Page of Pentacles here. That's the very early beginnings of starting to enjoy life, tapping into the prosperity and abundance and the gratitude for everything that you get from the universe, okay? You are maturing into a person that has gone through lots of transformation and change. You're just not going to take it anymore, okay? You want peace in your life, okay? But you, when you find that, when you stand your ground, hun, you're going to start moving into the Queen of Pentacles energy. That's a strong, prosperous, abundant, happy woman that focuses on the gratitude and beauty in life, okay? And I show the Hierophant. That can be a spiritual teacher. It can be you going in and finding your own inner authority is what you're going to be doing. You're going through this whole process. You're breaking out of this prison, out of this uneven give and take, and you're going through a whole process. It's a process of growth and coming out and knowing who you are and what you want, hon. So to me, it's a yes. Yeah, no love. I'm sorry, hon. But it's out of balance. It's just a prison for you at this point in time, hon.
Ready?
Yeah, go ahead,
I got
sir.
the Three of Cups in the reverse. There's no parties, get-togethers. There's no celebrations with this. Good times are over. It was followed by Temperance. There's no balance. There's no balance between you two. Then I got the Chariot, followed by the Six of Swords. Time for you to move forward. And on the bottom of the deck is the Devil. So I would say yes. You already know the answer. And the fact that you had to ask it, you knew it.
The thing is, hon, you need to quit second guessing yourself, you know? You already know what's right for you. Trust yourself.
But Alvin, I love you today.
I love you all, Ben. Okay.
But if you're not happy, do it makes you happy.
Yeah.
And yes, divorce is
Right.
hard. Been there, done that. 3.5 years of it.
Well, everybody, please.
But
We're trying to help Boston reach 1,000.
yes.
All right, on to Kay. So, how does Sarah feel about me? So, how does Sarah feel about Kay? How does Sarah feel about Kay?
Phoenix Rising, are you still here, hon? And who's got a
You're
runny?
welcome, Robin. You know what I do? I've been sick.
Who's got the runny nose?
Well, mine is like it's half and half. It's so hard to explain.
Not me. Somebody else in here.
Yeah, no, it's me. I'm the guilty party. Ooh.
Well, okay.
It's
So Austin, I made you nervous. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
so I have the Two of Cups first thing. That's two people coming together in a love relationship, and I have the Ten of Pentacles. So that could were you married to this person or close to marrying this person? Because then it moves into something happened. There's all kinds of regrets. Okay. And somebody's focusing on the things that happened in the past rather than the potential that's still there. Okay. I do show that somebody needs to mature up to the King of Wands. This is somebody that stands in their power, very passionate, very creative, very pretty much knowing exactly what they want. Okay, they're going through lots of transformation and change in order to get to this state. And then I have the Queen of Wands. This is someone who has gone through hell and back. Okay, this is I feel like it's a separation. I don't know if anybody else does or not, but it's the Queen of Swords is someone who's also going through transformation and change. They're not going to take any BS anymore. Okay, they want to live a peaceful, calm life, a true life. Okay, but at the same time, okay, we've got the Five of Cups where, you know, they're focusing on everything that's happened in the past, not looking at the potential, and the Four of Cups where you're being offered something and somebody doesn't know if they want it or not. Okay, so they may be ignoring the situation. Does that make sense, hon? So I just feel, I don't know, it feels like there was a break, a separation or something, and everybody needs to mature up. But at this point in time, somebody's not open to moving forward. Does that make sense, hon?
All right, so okay, we have the Eight of Swords here. So I do see that Sarah is stuck in her head, unsure what to do here because she feels like she is in a mental prison here. And I do see that with the with 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 the Eight of Swords, and we have this dog here. So I do see that she still has that loyalty towards you, because dogs represent loyalty. They represent love here. So I feel like they're unsure where their loyalties lie. With the Eight of Swords. Now this leads to the Three of Swords. So I do see that with the Three of Swords here. that this leads to heartbreak. This leads to rejection, betrayal. So yes, I'm seeing right now there's like heartbreak going on here. So that's why they're not sure about this. They're not sure about this relationship. They're not sure about how they feel towards you. With the Eight of Swords going into the Three of Swords here. So we have two swords energies coming in here. So yeah, this is all has to do something on the mind here, on communication. So it shows that there's some intensity going on here in this relationship. A lot of coldness, like a lot of cold in this relationship. So it's neither warm, it's neither hot, it's cold, complete cold in this regards. Now, final outcome out of this, we have the Seven of Cups here. So there are some other opportunities coming in, other choices coming in for you, other possibilities for you for other people here. But I do see that this relationship between you and Sarah is cold. So hope this resonates for you, Kay, and I'm gonna pass it on to Star.
Well, I started with the Four of Pentacles. She's holding on to everything, emotions, everything close. She's not letting you in. And then I got the Eight of Swords. She's mentally entrapped with something that's happened in the past between you two. Followed by the Seven of Wands. She is defensive. And then the outcome I got was she wants justice for what's happened in the past. So I don't know what happened between y'all, but she's not letting it go. I think there was once love there, but it's not there now.
All right, on to Jennifer. What? Wait, that's the wrong one. All right, Jennifer, what's coming towards me this November? What is coming towards Jennifer in November? What is coming towards Jennifer in November? Spirit, what do you want Jennifer to know for November? Somebody's got anxiety.
I like it.
Wow.
Well, what I got first was the Ace of Pentacles, something tangible. Something you've been waiting for. I got the 8 of Pentacles. You've been working hard. I feel like this is you working on yourself. And then I got the Sun card. The happiest card in the entire deck. The Yes card. And then on the bottom, I got Judgment, followed by the, well, if I can get it up there, the Ace of Cups. So I have a feeling that you might get something unexpected in love after working on yourself.
Okay, so what I'm showing is the Six of Pentacles. There needs to be more of an even give and take. Okay, it's like you're putting out a lot of energy and you're not getting much in return. So you might want to take a step back and reevaluate some things, hon. Okay. And I also show the Nine of Swords. This is coming out of depression, anxiety, the stress. Okay. Coming in out. This is the clearing up the last of the energy. Nine's a completion. This is coming out a much wiser person. But hon, I want you to take some time for you, because at this point you're just not open to giving and receiving yet. Okay. But I do show that there's a potential for a King of Cups here. You want somebody that's mature, but I want you to take the time, hon, whatever you want in a relationship, I want you to find that within yourself. Okay, you need to make yourself a priority. Okay? Make yourself a priority. If you want somebody to make you a priority, you need to take the time to make yourself a priority also. You need to mature up into a King of Cups, someone very loving, caring, nurturing, but they also take the time. Yeah. They also take the time to care for themselves, okay? I do show that there's lots of things going on right now with the High Priestess. There's lots and lots of activity behind the scenes that you don't know anything about at this point in time. But I do show that there is a new beginning coming in, but you've got to keep on you first, hon, okay? I'm going to post. Do I still have the bubble technique? Yeah. This is the bubble technique, hon, that I'm posting right now, okay? You might want to look at that video and clear some of the negative self-talk and the stress and the anxiety and stuff. But the Ace of Swords is new beginnings after all the struggles. It could be new job, new thought process, new way of seeing things. And it can also be tapping into your spirituality also, hon. So I do know that, yeah, you've got to work on yourself, hon. You've got to take that time. Just remember, whatever you want in another relationship with somebody else, you have to find within yourself first. Austin.
All right, so Jennifer, we have the wheel of fortune reversed here. What are you not doing to make things go well for yourself? I feel like right now you're not putting the effort forward into making things work here, into having luck, into having fortune here. So I feel like you're resisting that shift. So you need to get the wheel going. You need to get the machine turning for this for November to come in here. So I do see that you need to so with the wheel of fortune reversed here, you need to really get the wheels rolling, get the wheels turning, and make some changes for yourself here. Right now I don't see that happening, so this leads to the world here. So I do see that completion is coming in for you. I do see that you're coming towards completion. You're coming towards an end of a cycle here, with the world. So I don't know if you're going through a Saturn return, Jennifer, but this is a time for you. This is a coming of age for you in November, um, where you come into an end of a cycle, but you want to start another. You want to start another cycle, but with that Wheel of Fortune reversed here, is that you're not doing the work. You're not doing the work here. So that's what I see here. Now the final outcome, in November, we have the Ten of Wands here. So I do see that the energy of November is going to be heavy. There's going to be a lot of burdens. You're gonna be burdened in November. So I feel like during November, it's gonna be a time for you to release, and it's gonna be fiery here. So hope this resonates for you, Jennifer, and thank you for your question.
Can we do Phoenix now?
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to do that now, then I'll go ahead and approve you, hon.
All right. Phoenix Rising, what can I expect in terms of family and home life within the next 7 months, even shortly after? What can Phoenix Rising expect within the next 7 months in terms of family and home?
Cleansing my cards. Hold on.
Okay, so Phoenix Rising, I feel like between you and your family here, there's going to be a move coming in. I don't know if you guys are planning to move somewhere, move out of state, move somewhere. So I feel like your mind is focused on making movement, motivation here. So I do see that there is like, and I feel like there is a hastiness to get moving, with the Eight of Wands. Now this leads to the Princess of Pentacles reverse here, where I do see that there is where I do see that it's going to be hard for you to plant seeds for this move coming up here. So I feel like you're gonna have a hard time growing the funds, growing the money towards this move. So in terms of if you want to move, um, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard financially, um, with the Princess of Pentacles reversed here. So now, final outcome is that we have the Devil reverse here. So So I do see that. So I do see that you will be able to move. That all. So I do see that you guys are going to come out of being come out of being on hold, being stuck under the influence of society, um, under the influence of your current place here. So yeah, you're coming out of being trapped, and being your family is coming out of the trap of coming out of the entrapment here with the devil reverse here. So hope this resonates for you, Phoenix, and I'm gonna pass it on to Kaci.
Okay, so what I'm showing is, the first card is the Star card. Okay, I, this is a card of healing. It's a card of feeling very vulnerable at this point in time. Okay, it's coming. You're trying to find an emotional balance. Okay, so follow your intuition, hon. Trust yourself. Now, focus on like you've heard. Well, you probably heard me. Focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. If I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for? What would that look like? Okay. You have the ability to do this, hon. Okay. You have the ability to stand strong in in what you want. Okay. You have a bond with I don't know if it's another person or you're learning to bond with all the parts of yourself. It's like you're trying to reclaim all those parts of yourself. It's almost like it's almost like tapping into your shadow sign and finding out truly who you are, hon. I don't know if that's what you've tried to do or not, but you know what? Look at we're whole and complete. We're the yin yang. Don't push away the shadow side. Sit and talk to it. Make friends with it. See what it's trying to teach you. See what it's trying to help you. Okay, with. But I do show that you do need to deal with some fears and illusions in order to move into the happiness that you're looking for, the happy family. I do think you need to look at some points of view. Yeah, you're trying to be optimistic, but there's still some worries, some points of view, some belief systems or something that is holding you back. The universe is trying to help you, hon, but do you believe that you're worthy of the universe helping you? Look at that. Look at that belief system specifically. Okay? And look at beliefs. I have to do it myself. Okay? How many of us have that belief? I have to figure it out. Okay? And here's that bubble technique. Okay. But once you start clearing out that negative self-talk, those negative belief systems and stuff, hon, you're moving. Be supportive of yourself, your choices, your decisions. Quit being hard on yourself. Start trusting the decisions and choices you're making. I do show that you are regretting some things that have happened in the past. But, hon, I want you to reframe that thinking process. Don't look at things that have happened in the past that have gone wrong. Those are lessons. What have you been learning from all those lessons? Okay? Focus on how far that you have come. Because you're so focused on the things that have happened, okay, that you're not seeing the potential out there. And that's and between these two cards, yeah, it's a lack of consciousness. It's some kind of belief system, okay? But you know what, hon? Focus on how far you've come, how much you've accomplished. Don't look at the finish line. It's the journey that's important, okay? The journey is important. Acknowledge how far you've come in the journey. That's the word I was trying to look for, okay? But you know what? I pulled an extra card because I don't like to end on negative cards. But I have the Wheel of Fortune. This is things when you start clearing all this stuff on, when you start looking it in the face and not being afraid of anything anymore, the wheel is going to start shifting for you in your favor. Okay? But how long this process takes is going to be and how much you work toward clearing out all your negative self-talk. Okay, hon? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm gonna start that. I gotta start this one off on saying, yeah, we gonna put everybody on blast. That's kind of what we do.
Yep. Yep. And we offer
Well,
you.
I got to.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, we offer you tools. We got tools. Well, I got the Three of Wands, so yeah, I did see movement too. You're just waiting on those ships to come in or that decision. I got the Six of Swords. You're ready for a move. You want something to happen, something to change. You want change. And then I got Judgment. This is where I felt like you were hard on yourself. You are your own worst enemy when it comes to judging yourself. And then I pulled an extra one too because I was like, the World card. It's time to end that. It is time to end that self-doubt, that self-talk, that negative talk. Mercury, if you don't go somewhere, I swear, that horrible self-talk that you do, that doubting yourself, it's time to stop it. That's what I get. You know what you want to do. You just got to go for it.
Gotta trust in yourself, hon.
All right.
And just to clarify this, Wolfie, I'm not a klepto. I just needed to be able to see the chat better.
I just pulled up another page and so I could see the chat. Another page directly.
I figured I had to mute the mic, and I was like, Cheyenne, bring me your phone.
All right. I will get into Minnie. Will I get good news next week? What news will Minnie get within the next week? What news will Minnie get within the next week?
You stay away from a Wolfie, you'll get great news. Sorry, Austin. I have to throw that out there.
I have to say the Wolfie.
And Wolfie will give you all kinds of crazy stuff.
Wolfie taken up the whole community a little bit the last week, huh?
Oh yeah, you have no idea. He was the talk of it last night.
Oh, was he?
Him and his rabied. His rabies. Yes, I said it, Wolfie. Say something. Oh wait, you can't say anything. So basically, the sooner I get myself under control, the better I got it. Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Phoenix Rising, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But that self-control, you think it's easy. It's not easy. Self-control is not easy.
Hon, just take a look at the bubble technique and see if you could just practice for a day and see if you could start clearing some of that negative self-talk, hon. It's and other people's points of view and belief systems. People are going to tell you, well, you need to do this, that, and that. Well, nobody knows what's right for you but you, because they're going to tell you what they think is right for you based on who they are. Right? So know thyself, do everybody else's stuff, and find you under all that stuff. Okay, Minnie. Gotcha, hon. Austin, are you
And
ready?
Minnie,
So
are you expecting something? No, go ahead, Austin. My bad. I didn't know you were ready.
okay, so Minnie, we have the 10 of cups reversed here. So I feel like for you, Minnie, I feel like you're not achieving that eternal happiness that you want with the 10 of cups reversed here. So it's hard for you to be emotionally fulfilled, to go towards like being um to being emotionally complete right now, with the 10 of cups reverse here. So I feel like you're holding in a lot of emotions, but you're not expressing it. You're not expressing those emotions. And also with those 10 of cups reverse here, is that you want to achieve, your goal is to have that eternal happiness, but you're not able to achieve it right now with the 10 of cups reversed here. Now this leads to the 10 of swords reversed here. So we have two tens reversed. So I feel like you're kind of like st- stuck. Like I feel like you completed a cycle, and you're trying to move on, but it's hard for you to do it. It's hard for you to start that other cycle, to go towards that plutonic energy. Um, so now with the 10 of swords reversed here, I do see that you shouldn't lose hope here. That right now things aren't going to so don't lose hope. So this is a time for you to not lose hope, with the 10 of swords reversed here. So although you're having a hard time although you're having a hard time emotionally, at this time, don't lose hope over this. Now, final outcome out of this is that we have, what news will you get next week? Princess of Wands says definitely you're gonna get good news, and I do see that with the Princess of Wands here, that you're gonna feel inspired. This news is gonna inspire you. This will help you to achieve happiness. Um, and also and also and also expect things to happen in the summer, for you, because I feel like summer is going to be a really um important time for you, with the Princess of Wands. So I do see that you're gonna feel inspired. You're gonna have new passion, coming into next week. So hope this resonates with you, Minnie, and I'm gonna pass it on to Kaci.
Okay, so I show the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords talks about heartaches, disputes, arguments, things that bring sadness. It could also be heartbreak or separation by distance or a need for space. Okay. And I have the Death card. So the Death card tells me that you are making choices and decisions to change things in your life. But I want you to listen to yourself rather than other people, hon, because I think there's people around you that are deceiving you, that are being sneaky. Okay. Rely on yourself. Don't rely on other people. Okay? I want you to stand in your power. I want you to be grounded, stable, loving, caring, nurturing. Hun, you have so much potential. Okay? You've got all this possibility coming up. The universe is opening up a new pathway for you. And you're going through transformation and change. You're releasing a lot of those fears, but you've got to learn to trust yourself, okay? And then I have the Fool card. The Fool means you have learned your lessons well, okay? You are ready to start all over again with a clean slate, a new beginning, okay? You're ready to step off into the unknown with the trust in the universe that everything's going to be okay. But, hon, you have gone through lots of transformation and change. You are ready to stand on your own 2 feet. Listen to your intuition. Trust yourself, okay? You're looking for that truth and clarity in a situation. And, honey, you're not going to take any more of this lies, deceits, the trauma, the drama, the heartache, okay? Does that make sense, hon? You're just not, you're going to cut through all that BS.
I got the Queen of Pentacles. You are standing strong all by yourself. But then I got the Six of Cups. Most people don't like it, but I'm going to tell you now, it's not the last. Let me find the proper word. Hello, Cindy G. It's nice to see you. That's how it's done, Wolfie, by the way. Sorry, I'm not interrupting you. I gotta throw that out there. But it's not the last one that screwed you over. Let me put it that way. It's not the last one. It could be from a different lifetime. But there's gonna be honesty in this one. Truth. He's not gonna lie. And then on the bottom of the deck, oh Lord, look at, oh my, okay, yeah, oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to give you these. I seen the Two of Cups. It's gonna be a loving, caring relationship with the Hierophant. The Divine is gonna bring it in. It's gonna be overseen with the Star card. You've been wishing for it. You're healed, but you've been wishing for it. You are the Empress. Followed by the Six of Wands. Victory. You got this. Cindy G, let me tell you, Wolfie didn't know how to get you. Thank you for coming. I had to throw that out there, but yes, I do see love coming your way. If that's what you were expecting, I see it.
Yeah, you've got through lots of change, girl.
I mean, you went from the Queen of Pentacles to the Empress in a flash.
Yeah. Lots and lots of potential, lots of possibilities, hon.
So, Cindy, I'm pretty sure Cindy said she had a question. I know, thank God for teardrops. Wolfie can't do nothing. Give you rabies. He give you mind rabies. STD of the mind. You're welcome, honey. I do see love coming for you, though. You see how quick I can change that? STD of the mind, but you're welcome, honey. Yes.
But how do you explain that all 4 of us had it? Somebody's got their attention on us.
Yeah, they do. Oh, Lord, we done grabbed them all. Yes, we love Wolfie, but I ain't going back inside his mind without a condom on.
So I put up extra spiritual protection. Everything I say on the list that we need to go through all those dimensions, I'm putting that in my protection.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm definitely calling STD of the mind. Oh yeah, no, you ain't got no idea, Phoenix Rising. You ain't got no idea. Wolfie done gave us STD and rabies and I'm whatever else feline thing that you may possibly get. I had to go get a booster shot from my veterinarian
Okay, so
just so I could.
last Friday night on my channel, we did we worked with Jack, and that's what everybody's talking about, honey. If you want to go over to my channel and watch last Friday night, you'll understand what we're talking about.
Just so y'all know, my daughter's over here giving me the weirdest look. And if she would let me show y'all, she's looking at me like, what? You would have had to have been there. Wolfie gave us all rabies.
I heard, Cindy, you watched all 5 hours? Girl, you are a trooper.
Yes, we love Cindy. Cindy, I know you got a question. What you want to know? Besides, when is love coming? Don't do that one. We already did that one. Oh yeah, no, that they STDs too.
Okay, so Phoenix Rising, one of the things that we do, hun, and we go in and we dissolve cords between you and your exes, and any ways they may be coming in and tapping into you if you're interested, hun. We'll be doing that on Friday night.
And now that I'm feeling better, I got to get rid of this nose thing I got going on.
Uh-oh, you're in for
Okay.
it tonight. You watch. Okay, anybody else got questions? Post them, please.
Yeah. Cindy said, give me, what she said?
Give me anything.
She said, just give me anything. So how about we give her a general reading?
Yeah,
for the
general.
rest of 2021.
Yeah.
All right. What does Cindy need to know for the rest of 2021? What does Cindy need to know for the rest of 2021?
Whoa, that flew.
Jack came on the stream the other day as a ticking time bomb.
Oh, that's the thing is.
And he comes on the stream. I'm like, where's my? I don't even have my hat near me. Oh God.
So what I was told is we could not have heard that until we had all 4 come together and worked on it. It was interconnected.
Be gentle, please.
We
She
had
said, be gentle.
we had to work together in order to clear that.
Well, hello, Lisa Seabolt. Oh yes, no, because he doesn't affect us all. I thought I always wanted to be in Wolfie's mind. No, I'll take it back. I take it back. That was enough for a lifetime, I think.
All right,
Okay.
so Cindy.
I gotta address that. Dreaming about your exes right now is completely normal because Neptune is retrograde. Just to throw that out there.
Yeah. All right. So Cindy, we have the Prince of Pentacles here. So I feel like you're moving towards stability here, coming into the rest of 2021 here. It also you're working towards something. You're working towards something, working towards an offer. So also I do see that you're gonna have you're gonna have money come in for you, like you're gonna have abundance flow into you here. with the Prince of Pentacles. So having movement of money, movement of finances, with the Prince of Pentacles. Now this leads to the Prince of Cups here. So I do see that you're going to go through some emotional changes at this time. And I do see that there are going to be there are going to be positive changes, but at the same time here, there's going to be slow movement. There's going to be slow movement into the rest of 2021 here. So I don't know if it's you that is refusing to move forward here, but I see a lot of slow movement between the Prince of Pentacles and the Prince of Cups here. So regardless, we do have two princes here, and it does indicate that there is a lot of movement. That there is movement coming in. There is change. There is progression. So so I do see that I do see that abundance will flow freely in you, and I do see that you're going to go through changes of emotions with that. So now, final outcome of this. So for the rest of 2021 here is that you're gonna be confident here. You're gonna grab life by the horns, or what I would say, like unleashing your inner lion here, unleashing being determined, um being confident. So I feel like during the rest of 2021 you're gonna be confident. You're gonna be strong. So I do see that the rest of 2021 is gonna look really good for you, coming in coming into this reading. So hope this resonates for you, Cindy G, and I'm gonna pass it on to Kaci.
Funny you mentioned you're slow like a turtle. I had dreams about turtles last night. And I had to get up and look them up. That's interesting. Okay, so first thing I show Cindy is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you planted the seeds for what you want a long time ago. Okay, and it takes a long time for that tree to mature from a seed to mature enough to bear fruit. And it's ready to bear fruit. Now it's time to look at what you want, to really clarify what you want, because it's right there. And the magician tells me that everything that you've gone through in the past, hun, has been practice and study for where you want to be. It's practice and study for you to manifest exactly what you want. A magician has to practice and study every day of their life in order to maintain their skill and to keep learning. Okay, so you've been in that process for a while, but I think right now that you're feeling kind of overwhelmed, you're feeling like you've got a lot of things coming at you at the time. I would sit down and write down everything that you need to do or everything that's coming at you. Okay, sit down and write a list, prioritize it. That'll take some of the pressure off. And I do see that you need to take some time for self-care. Okay? Definitely time for some self-care. You haven't been doing that much. It's all been on hold. And the thing is, right now, okay, so love life is on hold because somebody is not open to giving, and somebody's not open to receiving at this point in time. Okay, girl, you need to let go of those fears. It's not just COVID that's keeping you from a relationship. You need to you're on hold. Everything's on hold because you're not open right now, and I think you're feeling like you're in a mental prison right now. Okay, but hon, if you can take the steps to stand up, clear out all that mental prison and see what you actually want. So if I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and what would it look like? See it, feel it, taste it, experience it, imagine it, refine it, tweak it, and then release it to the universe, and then give it to the universe, and to give thanks for it as if you already have it all day. I know, but you know what, hon? If we don't allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we will never ever find what we're looking for again. You know, but I do think if you can clear out, you know, feeling overwhelmed, feeling stuck, and being stuck in that mental prison, you have somebody that's just waiting to come in. Okay, you do have somebody waiting to come in, and you know, look at your belief system around relationships. Look at your belief systems around how the universe gives to us. Clear everybody's points of view, everything you've been taught about how a relationship should be, because that's everybody else's point of view. You need to create what works for you. But in the meantime, you've got to clear everybody else's stuff in order to find your own truth and clarity. But there is somebody waiting for you, okay? And I don't know if you've seen my bubble technique video. Hold on. I'm posting it for you.
Teardrops did it.
Teardrops did? Okay. Thank you, Teardrops. Yeah. But you know what, hon? Clear all that hurt from the past. Clear the people from the past. Clear statements that people have told you. Any negative statements people have told you, put them all in that bubble and clear them, hon. Okay? Because that is a way to get out. They're all programs. All those belief systems, all those points of view of everybody else, all the things that have told us, those are all programs. Okay? We need to clear all that in order to find out who we truly are. You know? And find our own truth and clarity. Next.
Ready? I started out with the world card. You are done with this chapter. You're done with this book.
Yeah.
You're closing the book. And then the Two of Wands. What do you want? Which way do you want to go? Which way? Which path looks pretty for Sandy? Probably the one to the lake. But then I got the Four of Swords because, you know, you gotta, I'm gonna take your song. You had to sleep on it just a little bit. You had to go within. You had to figure out what was for you. But after you come out of that, I got the Six of Wands. You're gonna have your victory. And then on the bottom, you got the Knight of Pentacles. He might be slow, but he's definitely a sure one. Every step he takes, he's sure of the one he's taking. And then the Queen of Cups is on underneath him. So you're very loving. You just got to get out of that head of yours, like somebody else I know, Kaci.
What?
Not
What?
you.
Oh,
the other one. You are ready for a new adventure. You're ready for it. You say you think you're not ready, but you're ready.
There's somebody waiting for you.
Yeah, and it's I don't think it's somebody from the past at all. Not one bit. I don't know, Kaci. Why couldn't you sleep last night? That's what I'm talking about. What you mean? What am I talking about? Oh, I know. That's the Gemini in your brain, but the Cancer in your heart. But you see, that sometimes you just gotta let that Gemini. You gotta tell that Gemini, shh. We ain't talking to you today. Shh. We're only talking to one of you today.
How did your meetings go, Kaci?
See, and you were up half the night, and you thought that you were going to have a bad day, and you had the most amazing day. Mm-mm-mm.
I have the same problem, Cindy. Where do you go?
You don't know where to find anyone? Sandy, I told you come to West Sparkle, Virginia. We'll hook you up.
One of the things we do, Cindy, is us women, especially us older women, we don't look around us when we walk. Okay? You need to hold your head up, look around you. If you see anybody that interests you that's looking at you, smile at them, honey. Hold their eyes for a few seconds.
Just a few seconds, not too long now.
Not too long.
Just enough for them to, you look at them like, read my mind, and then you look away. You reading my mind? Look away.
I have the same problem, but you know what? I just keep, it's all in your hands, universe. I don't know how to meet them. I'm willing.
You're used to, well, Cindy, it's no different than talking to a cat. Let me explain. You see, there's a certain wolf in here. if you can talk to him, you got this. No offense, Woofy. I'm just using you as an example.
I talk to my dog. I talk to my dog. I have my kids don't listen to me. I repeat myself over and over again. Because I repeat myself over and over again. They're saying, "Oh my God, Mom's got the beginning of Alzheimer's." I said, "You know what? I've been repeating myself since the day they learned how to walk. So why now all of a sudden do you think Mom's getting dementia or something?" It's like, you guys don't listen, so that's why I keep repeating myself. So I just keep talking to the dog. She listens. Yeah.
Tell that big black cat of yours that we said hello.
And you know what?
Wait.
Men are
the big cat. Why did I? Oh, back. You gotta call him back?
Just remember, honey, if your cats don't like him, kick him to the curb. Cats are better judges about things than we are.
Exactly. Oh, I should have listened. No, I can't say that at the moment. I don't know if she has her headphones on. Nope, she's only got one on. Never mind, Joe. Scratch that. All I'm going to say is my dogs are very intuitive. Every one I had. All of them.
With my first husband, my dog would come and sit at my feet and glare at him. My tomcat, big old huge tomcat, would come and sit on my lap, and if you try to touch him, he'd glare at him and scratch him. I should have listened. I should have listened to the animals. They knew better than I did.
Exactly. I like what Kaci said. Coal and diamonds are the same. Exactly. You don't get a diamond unless you get the pressure. Put yourself in a little bit of pressure. Darling.
What you got, Austin?
All right, Darlene, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I do see that you're entering into a period of wealth here, and I do see that you're going through a rebirth here because we have this baby coming in. So you're going through a rebirth at this time here. With the Ten of Pentacles, and I do see that the time is right. Right now, the soil is ripe for you to grow your finances, to grow your grow your abundance here, with the Ten of Pentacles. Now this leads to the Queen of Swords here. So I do see. So I do see with the Queen of Swords here is that this will is that you have everything together. You have your shit together. You have a plan put together, with the Queen of Swords here. And I do see that that you're that you're ready to bring change into your life here. So I do see that your mind is fixed on it, and as long as you do things right here, I do see that you're gonna get your abundance coming in. So now, final outcome out of this is that we have the Queen of Cups here. So the final outcome with the Queen of Cups here is that you're gonna put your intuition into power here, and I do see that and I do see that you're gonna go towards your heart here. You're gonna go towards your deep emotions here, with the Queen of Cups. So I do see that you are so I do see that with the Water of Water this is going to be an emotional time for you, um, to get into your emotions here, with the Queen of Cups here. So we have two queens here. So this indicates that there's a lot of like divine feminine energy working in here, and supportive energy. So that's what I see here. So hope this resonates for you, Darlene, and I'm gonna pass it on to Kaci.
So, Darlene, I have the Page of Wands. You know, I don't think it's communication, but I think it's taking time for you. You are taking time to, like you said, get your ducks in a row. You're finding out what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy, what you truly want. Okay. You are moving toward the Empress energy, you know, very grounded, very stable, very loving, caring, nurturing, lots and lots of possibilities, you know, coming into wholeness with yourself. But I do think that sometimes you fall back into, I do think you have a tendency to fall back into a little bit of fear, wondering exactly where you're going. It's like you argue with yourself, okay? But you know what? Sometimes you got to still that mind. You got to take the time, step back, find your own truth and clarity. Okay, hon? But you know what, hon? I think okay, let me ask you this. Darlene, have you been going through lots of spiritual shifts and lots of spiritual growth? Because I'm showing between now and the very end of the year. See, look at this. This Ace of Swords to me means new beginnings in spirituality, letting go all the trauma, the drama, everything. Okay? And tapping into your own inner authority, your own spiritual advisor. Okay? And trusting in yourself a little more. Okay, hon? Does that make sense? But I think between now, yeah, you're just going through lots and lots of growth. You just need to get out of your head. Okay, hon? Because there's been major, major growth. I think Austin needs to get off. He's got to go to bed.
I got the Sun card. First card out. And then the Strength card. You're stronger than you think. Why do you doubt yourself? I'm going to keep repeating that one to you. Why do you doubt yourself? Why do you doubt yourself?
Yep.
Six of Cups. Doesn't mean it's the last one that screwed you over. But someone's looking at you from the past. Don't forget we got Mercury for,
Yeah.
2 weeks shadow period. Ugh. But that's not all. I'm not saying ugh. I'm just saying ugh. In general. It could be somebody that you want back. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? But on the bottom of the deck, I got the Ten of Cups, followed by the Ace of Swords. Happy home, happy life. With truth. Clarity. You're going to get clarity. Or it's something that you already have clarity on. I feel like it's something you already have clarity on. Yeah, he kind of just said that, so I was told to repeat it multiple times, so here I am. You're stronger than you think. Why you gotta keep doing that? You gotta love it, right?
All right. Now on to the next and final question here. So, does anybody have any final questions?
Yes. First of all, why does Woofy keep calling me a klepto? I am not. I had to use her phone so I could see the chat. Okay, well, if it's someone you want back, well, then there you go, honey. I see he coming.
All right, this is going to be the last reading for tonight because it is past 10 o'clock. So Pia gets the final reading. So, Pia Jenner Reading.
I dreamed of him last night. Well, imagine that. There you go, Darlene. See? You're stronger than you think.
What does Pia need to know at this time? What does Pia need to know for the rest of 2021?
I was gonna say, we're doing the rest of the year or just this month, or does it matter? Should you specify?
For the rest of the year, yeah.
Okay. Yes, he's happy.
What does Pia need to know for the rest of 2021?
Oh, come on.
Okay, I have the Eight of Swords as the first card. Okay, so this is telling me that you're like stuck in a mental prison. You can't make a choice, you can't make a decision, you can't see where you want to go, what you want to do. But the trick is you need to sit down and have a conversation with yourself. What do I really want? What do I desire at this point in time? What makes me happy? And I want you to look at your ability to receive from the universe. Do you believe that you're worthy? Do you believe that okay, let me put it this way. What are you asking the universe for? Are you asking for second best, or are you asking for what you really want? Okay? Because I feel like you're afraid to ask for what you really want. And the universe monitors your thoughts, and the universe knows if you're not asking for what you really want, okay? Because I have the Four of Cups. The universe is trying to give you something, but there's some kind of belief system or point of view or something that you are that you are stopping the universe from giving to you, okay? So you need to look at that. If you can let go of that, hun, you have 6 of Wands. That's victory. That's moving forward and knowing exactly who you are. And when you can know exactly who you are and what you want, you're moving into the sun energy. That's fulfillment on all levels. Just remember, hun, if you want a relationship with anybody else, you need to find all those characteristics within yourself first, okay? But I show Queen of Wands. She's a mover. She manifests what she wants. She takes care of everybody else's needs. She's very passionate about what she does, but she also takes the time to take care of herself also. Okay? Does that make sense? But you've got to get out of this mental prison. And like I said, look at those belief systems about what you want and don't want. And I'm going to post something for you. It's called the bubble technique. It's on my site and it explains how to do it, hun. So start clearing some of those fears, some of the illusions, some of the things that you can't make a choice about or confuse you. Put them in that little bubble and see if that helps, okay?
All right, so Pia, we have the King of Swords here. So it's time for you. So it's time for you to get order. So it's time for you to get order into your life here. You're getting balance and fairness into your life. And also, I do see that you're going through some planning at this time, with the King of Swords here. So I do see that you were planning, that you were plotting. So I do see that you're setting your own rules here, with the King of Swords. Now this leads to the Sun here, where I do see that you're finding your place. You're finding your place. You're finding your place in society. The light is shown towards you. So I do see this here, that the light is being shown on you, and I do see that also with the Sun, that this is a time for happiness. This is so once you have your life in order, you're gonna be happy. And I do see that you're gonna be satisfied and content. So with the keynote, so I do see that these plans that you make here are gonna lead to you feeling fulfilled. Are gonna lead to a sense of power here. So now, the final outcome here is that we have the five of wands here. So during the rest of 2021 here, I'm seeing that it's going to be kind of like chaotic for you. So I do see that you're going to encounter some conflict, and also it's going to be hard for you to go after what you want here, because with these wands here, they're acting as a gate. So they're standing in the way of what you want. So I feel like you need to stop being conflicted and start going towards what you want here. So hope this resonates for you, Pia, and I'm gonna pass it on to Star.
First card I got was the Fool. You need to take a leap. You need to just jump in. But I get that you're scared, because around this one, he's like standing on a circle thing, but he's barely balancing on it. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there you go. You need to take a leap, but you're scared to. Three of Pentacles, working This guy's working alone. You don't have to do everything alone. You don't have to do I have to figure it out by myself. No, you don't. Put it in the bubble. And then I got the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like it's not moving. I feel like there's just a little itty bitty pebble that you've stuck there just so it won't move. And you're scared if it moves, something bad might happen. But what if something amazing happens? What if something just absolutely beyond your belief happens? Think about it that way. And then on the bottom of the deck, I have the Star card. Make a wish. There's another, just like the Wheel of Fortune's got the circle, this one does too. Make a wish. You don't make a wish, put it however you like it, send it to source, and let it go. If it's meant for you, it will be yours. And then after that one, I got the High Priestess. Now this one looks like she's just free. She's flying just right above the water. She doesn't have a care in the world. This is where you need to get. You don't have to take on the world by yourself.
That's one of the first things you want
There's
to put.
the Three of Cups.
One of the first things you want to put in the bubble is I have to figure it out.
Yep. Well, see, here's the Three of Cups. Sometimes 3 minds are better than 1. In some situations, 3 minds are better than 1. If you can't figure it out, just, even if you don't like somebody's idea, just run it across it. Maybe you don't like their idea, but maybe it sparks something in your own mind and you figure it out. Just a thought. You got to look beyond that box way of thinking. Look outside that box. Go outside your box.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Good for you, Cindy. Good for you, Pia.
Yes, Cindy. We all got this. Now, Austin, question, do you do moderator readings or no? Some people do, some people don't. That's why I was asking.
I don't do moderator readings, but I'm gonna do them in the future. So
Okay.
So that's the last reading, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit the notification icon to receive notifications of future streams and future content. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Kaci's Spiritual Corner. And also StarCrossing.
I don't have mine yet, but let me go ahead and just throw some out there. You got a Cup of Love by Cindy G. You got Austin, Astro-Ascension. We're on it now. You got Kaci, which is where you'll usually find me. Oh Lord, there's so many. We're just all family. But we're gonna get you there, Austin. When are you going live next?
Yep.
Does anybody want to jump over to mine and we can have conversation?
Sandy, stop yelling at me.
Because I know Austin's got to work early tomorrow.
Yeah. So
Yes, Karen, Leon, etc. We are all here, Austin. When are you going to go live again? When's your next live?
Tuesday, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Austin, you're killing me. How about after that?
Thursday.
Now I have
Okay, well, I won't have my daughter, so if you need help,
because
I'll be here.
I had a request from England to do a chat tomorrow night because that's the only night she has to talk because of her child.
Uh,
Well, I'm gonna put mine to bed because I just happen to see it's 10:18, and then I will
yeah.
I'll jump over wherever. Y'all just gotta let me know. But Austin, thank you for having me. I'm sorry I was late. I was trying to figure it out. It kept saying crazy stuff. I was like, I don't know what he sent me to.
What the hell? Your Nightbot put Cindy in timeout.
What's this morning? Oh, because she mentioned her channel. It's not a warning, Sandy. It's his bot thing. He has a bot. It's a. It was wrong. It was bad. That's a bad bot.
Yeah. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Love and light to you all, and have a great rest of the night.
Thank you for having us.
You too, Austin. But if come Thursday, hit me up if you need help.
All right.
All right. Casey, are we going to you or?
Well, I put a post up in case anybody wanted to come.
Okay. Well, let me get mine to bed and then yeah.
Okay.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, Austin. Thank you.
My pleasure. Glad you guys came.
Lots of love.
Yes, lots of love.
And on the